Okay, so here's another question I got today. Is building a deck worth it, right? Should I build a deck on my home? What you have to do is you have to look at the comps, right? The market comparables to really understand like what number you're trying to reach and will the deck help you get there or not get there. But in general, I will tell you, people buy homes because of the lifestyle that it provides them, right? People want to live a certain way. And building a deck on your home lets people live a certain way. It provides a ton of value. I can't tell you the number of times I've seen builders finish this gorgeous house, right? And then they don't have a deck. They've got kind of like that bar across a sliding glass door, and they're like, oh, the deck is like optional, right? And by the way, those houses that have been like that always have a hard time selling, because that deck isn't included in the overall purchase of that property, right? Like you've got to do it as an additional featured, expense. And it's just a mistake, right? It's a total mistake. Every time I walk in there and I talk to that builder and say, listen, you got to build a deck and it's got to be included in the current price that you have now. And that's why your property isn't, that's one of the reasons why your property isn't selling, right? You need to create a lifestyle for that buyer. The buyer expects it. They want it, right? It's like, oh man, it's just such a mistake, right? Every time I meet a builder and they haven't done that and they bring me in to diagnose what's wrong, one of the things that's wrong is they didn't build the deck, right? So they're spending all this money. The kitchen's absolutely gorgeous, but they haven't created the lifestyle that buyer wants. And buyers, by the way, have a really hard time visualizing, right? You need to give it to them. You got to show them. You got to sell them the dream of what it's going to be like to live in that house, right? And if you kind of partially did it, it's not enough. So is a deck worth it? Absolutely. Will you get your money back on that plus some? Absolutely. Okay. Make it a great day. Take care.